I'm sorry, I didn't mean it!
You little idiot! If you hadn't have stuck your butt into the video when you did, alerting his little drone thing, the boss would never have caught on to us in the first place!
Cool your jets, Rugburn. It was only a matter of time before this happened.
So, the alleged master of stealth knew that we were gonna get caught. Well, you better have a plan for getting us out of this mess.
No, we just decided that upsetting an ethereal manifestation of pure darkness would be a good idea in itself. Yes, we have a plan.
And I've already started working on my part of the plan.
Whoa, 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 time out! You told him about your plans already, but not me? You told him before me.
You would have been much too skittish to stand up to the master if we didn't do it this way.
More skittish than him?
I was threatened with more immediate consequences.
Ah, well, I guess that makes sense. Well, since I'm roped into this whether I like it or not, let's hear this plan of yours to beat the master.
We've been working on this plan for a while now. The master is a manifestation of pure darkness that feeds on the misery of others. He found you, me, and Husky to be viable sources of that misery. What with you being the bullied kid at school and Husky and my little meeting with Dad. He makes us review terrible movies, he prevents you from having your own video series, and he forces Cabbage to research things other than his desired Pokemon. And now, by reviewing good movies instead of bad ones, we are slowly draining him of his power.
And, where does the prof come into this?
Very well. As you both know, you and Fighting Leaf are both powered with an energy source known simply as awesomeness, which is channeled into you two from the Master's influence, which means the weaker he gets, the weaker you get.
What? Oh, great! How are we supposed to beat him if whenever he gets weaker, we do too?
I am looking into an alternate energy source to empower you two. So far, I have the formula all ready, and now all I have to do is synthesize.
Alright, and how long will this awesome sauce take to make?
Another 2 or 3 weeks?
What? 3 weeks?
Calm yourself, Husky. We prepared for this. Did it turn night all of a sudden?
Yeah, like someone put a bad night filter over us.
He's here!
You dare rebel against me after all the power I've granted you?
Cabbage, now!
Your punishment will be slow and severe.
Attack!
What is this? It burns!
Rugburn, get Cabbage out of here. He'll brief you on the rest of the plan.
And what are you gonna do, huh?
We're gonna review Robin Hood. Later!
Come on, Four Eyes, let's go.
Disney's Robin Hood. I know that we've just reviewed a Disney movie last week, but this one right here makes me happy inside. And to make someone like me happy inside is no small feat.
It's the classic story of Robin Hood as told by the animal kingdom. And check it out. Baloo the bear is playing Little John.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
Yes, it's a flagrant attempt to cash off the more renowned Jungle Book movie, but we can forgive this because it delivers where it counts.
It was a day when fights were fights, disguises were clever, sorta, and dudes in drag was still PC.
And for anyone familiar with the hamster dance from around the turn of the new millennium, then have we got a treat for you. Speed it up a bit, and there. The origin for that quickly passing but extremely viral fad from 11 years ago.
Speaking of which, if you couldn't already tell, this movie is older than dirt, being made in 1973. And it has to rely on a lot of recycled animation, no doubt due to budget cuts at the time. But don't let that turn you off, kids. This one's a keeper for any age.
It follows the basic plot you've come to expect from the Legend of Robin Hood, complete with the archery scene with the sheriff robbing from Prince John, and of course his romance with Maid Marian. And what this movie adds to the legend is a lot of fun.
What a beautiful brawl.
Exciting clashes involving chickens versus rhino action, and a kick-awesome musical number at the end of the second, or was it third act? I forget which.
The only problem I can really imagine someone would have with this movie, outside of the weak animation at times, would be the villain, Prince John, and his companion Hiss, obviously Kaa from the Jungle Book. He's not nearly as charming as Vincent Price's portrayal of Ratigan from The Great Mouse Detective, and he gets extremely whiny at times, but to be honest, I love this guy. I think he's hilarious in the way that he goes from thinking he's in charge to when he discovers that he's been duped by the much more clever Fox. And it makes the aforementioned musical number, The Phony King of England, all that more satisfying.
For a movie that teaches kids that it's okay to steal sometimes, it's Robin Hood to the rescue.
Please note that we here at Fighting Leaf Productions do not necessarily condone the use of thievery outside of the context of the Legend of Robin.
While he taxes us to pieces and he robs us of our bread.